What is going on, guys? We're back with another video. We are on the Browns fantasy draft franchise, soon to be the Desperados if you were not here for this. And I'll tell you what I like. I like Malik Hooker in his 7-pick season. Speaking of likes, maybe like the video and subscribe. Was it good enough? Please tell me it was good enough for you to do those things. But we are what are we? We're an 8-1 team. Surprisingly doing really well score-wise, or not really score-wise, but record-wise. You know, you look at the season, I don't know what happened here, to be honest. But you look at the season, and there's a couple of nice wins, but there are also a lot of close games. Obviously, the loss as well. So 8-1 doesn't really tell the full tale. Any one singular play could have changed the entire game, giving us, you know, the loss, of course. Amos, back-to-back Defensive Player of the Week awards. And was that Tremaine who won the most recent one? It is. I love it. I don't think he got an up. No, did he? I don't remember if he got an upgrade point or not. But we are going against the Falcons. This is, once again, Fantasy Draft franchise. So we have no idea what their roster looks like. It's a better overall roster than ours, though. They have Jalen Ramsey, who is not really having that good of a season, to be honest. Taking a look at DTs, they got Jeromepkr. Probably gets a little bit more pressure than our guy does, in all fairness, but still not like a crazy great season anyways. Falcons, Browns, you know, on paper this actually would be a pretty good matchup anyways in real life, but fantasy draft matchup, it appears the Falcons have a pretty bad roster just for the fact that they are 2-6. Once again, anything can happen. Oh, I love the way the stadium looks. That is beautiful. Maybe we shouldn't have moved. A little too late for that now. But, yeah, we chose some interesting uniforms. Love those Falcons uniforms. Probably my favorite ones they have. And then, of course, we have our orange tops. Can't go with the brown because that'll probably clash. Josh Allen, we've been struggling a little bit with him lately. We'll probably end up seeing the stats for that any time now. Bo Scarborough, this could be the very last week he gets his chance. Last week wasn't necessarily bad, but at the same time, he's not really outperforming McCaffrey, and McCaffrey has more potential. So I'd probably go with the potential and speedy fella. We are going to be receiving the ball for the first time all season, I believe, or maybe the second time. Usually kick the ball. This time we receive. Steelers do win, which is, yeah, you don't want to see it, even though we're in a big lead, but anything can happen. We lost to the Jets, who I don't even think looked that great this season. I really like this uniform combo, by the way. I don't even know if it's really a combo. It's just orange and white. Little creamsicle. I love it. Josh Allen winding his legs down the field. And, yeah, once again, decent amount of yards, kind of. But 15 touchdowns, 14 picks is rough. But, hey, who knows? Maybe we clean it up. Maybe we turn that to 40 and 20, which is, I think, perfectly fine for a rookie career. Start, anyways. Not in general. That's your rookie career forever. Sorry. See you later. Middle high-low, the play that I always think is going to get open, and it never does. I love it. Let's see what happens. Yeah. I kind of expected the right tackle to maybe block there. It's a risky throw, but not when you're the GOAT, and Chark, once again, for like the 50th time this season, drops a pass like that. That is quite possibly the best throw Josh Allen has made of his career so far. You know, nothing too crazy. You know, the fade is important on the cheese, but I don't know if this is. Yeah, it is, and doesn't matter because they bring the pressure, and Jarrell Casey gets us a terrible start on offense. 3rd and 8, we see, you know, this is a good offense, so can we get off the field? I don't know. And that's why you bring the pressure. My boy, Tremaine, gets the pressure, and that's going to be our ball. Both teams pretty terrible on offense so far. There you go. There you go, Bo. Had a truck because I figured we would get engaged, but somebody made a really good block last second somehow. There you go, Bo. Good misdirection there. Not even by design, just a great cutback. Jeromepkr, David Irvin, Dalvin Tomlinson, and Jarrell Casey, so we know who the big 2 stars are there. Darius Leonard and Junior Galette. That's an interesting linebacker set. Good safeties, great number 1 corner. However, the rest, a little iffy. I mean, it's a good defense. It's a good defense, so. Callaway, it's Chark, who surprisingly catches it. Obviously, I know it's It's because it's the easiest catch in the world, but, you know, Chark surprise you. And tight end angle, always forever cheese. To the 13-yard line, a really good spot to be in here. We got the first down at the 3. I'd like to be back a few more yards, but that time is come and gone. I'll take what I've got. Bo trying to fight, and he does. Somebody caught him up somehow when I thought we had all the blocks. Yeah, I'm going to take this to the right. Oh, man. Once again, I thought I had a truck because they don't believe in the blocks, but they've been doing pretty well. Josh Allen could keep it up the gut. And he does. Easy. I forgot where the team spike or the team celebration was. Oh, well. Once again, looking at another 3rd and 7 right out the gate on defense. Tremaine has a little bit of tough coverage here. To the outside. Huge hit, and he drops it. Obi with a great play. These safeties really outplaying themselves. I mean, they're doing well. Outplaying their expectations. No, don't get me wrong. I like our run game so far, but I don't think we're going to be able to run into that. On the run, puts it on him. Run him over. Damn it, Gesicki. Good play, though. Ah, that's a bad run. Bad decision, bad run, bad angle taken by me. Could run a screen, but it is Jalen. He's very aware. Stepping up. B is open. Chark. There you go. Makes a move down to the 9-7, actually. Okay, I did not think forward progress is all the way up there. We'll take that. Bo, chance to score right here. And Bo fights for about 5. That's a good run. McCaffrey on that. Let's call him McCaffrey. Or McCaffrey. Perfect throw. Cooks. Late hit. Doesn't matter. Touchdown right before the 2-minute, like we said. Looking like a very winnable game so far. Screw covering the running back. We're just going to go for it. Like I said, don't even need to. Kamara easily wrapped up. 4 for -1. Looking great on defense. We kind of made a turnaround. Huge hit, and he holds on. Oh, hey. Oh, calm down, Tremaine. Tremaine just did like a somersault backwards just so he could jump on top of Hilton and sacks him up. I don't even know. Oh, he's kind of got him. Oh, what a find. I mean, when the line's not getting pressure like that, that's just ridiculous. I know they kind of tricked us a little bit. They blocked like half the team, but somebody's got to make an awareness play. You know, we can't have 4 players sitting middle of the field covering nobody. I don't know why that happens. Okay, that's going to be a first down. Literally handed him a touchdown almost. Is that really all Mercedes Lewis's career is like? Damn, tight ends. I mean, to be fair, he's a blocking type, but still. 5,000 career yards in like 20,000 seasons. And I took the right angle, completely overran it, and that's it's gonna cut the deficit in half. Oh, what is that? Good fight for Bo, but how does David Irving make that play? Bo gets about 5 again. I mean, they can't stop the ground right now. Hey, with lack of running on the channel, don't you complain about these 5-yard plays that I'm showing you. You know, we're making up for all the other games. Ugh, I really wanted to take Ingram there. Chark's going to fight forward for the first, though. That time, Josh Allen going to jog his way for almost a first. Terrell Casey does get injured. I'm not, celebrating the injury. But I will say it's going to make it a little easier. I'm going to take advantage of that right away by running on his side. Oh, God, huge hit. Whoever 50 is, or 91 deserves a raise. That's surely not Kenny Clark, is it? This play looks all right if we can get some time. The play action should be killing it right now. I'm going to have to throw it right away, and it's picked off. Where's my blocking? Gesicki misses the tackle, and that's going to be a score. I mean, I pretty much had to ditch it instantly. Let's take a look at this one. I mean, they're bringing 4. The running back's not in. Well, they brought 5, to be fair. A little delay. 58's got me instantaneously here. There is literally no one open. If I throw this away, that's going to be another grounding. I just dumped it off, and of course, KJ Wright jumps it for a pick. Big surprise. Josh Allen right out the gate. And I tried to slide. I tried to use Bo, but I kind of outran him there. Probably not a good look on Bo there. Callaway on the slant. Bo on the deep route. Going to the end zone here. Wide open. Bo fighting for the first. I mean, he really should have had that instantly. Giving a one-on-one with Cooks in the outside. I'm going to take the streak option. I'm going to take the streak option. And that's a rare sighting. Cooks slips the coverage and falls into the end zone for the touchdown. Who was that on? It clearly wasn't Jalen. It was a decent recovery in all fairness. Perfectly thrown ball. It's a rare sighting for us to get a one-on-one beater on the outside on a streak. I mean, last Madden I would get that probably once every game or two. Barely in. Nice play. Love that cam there. That's nice. Didn't even notice their quarterback was Stafford, by the way. Screen. Damn it, they find the room. Tremaine does stop him, though. I don't think that's a first. To the outside. Why is Terrell swatting that? He has a pick 6 this season. He knows better. Really should not be using Amos. And there's a good swat. Who is that? Harold Landry. We really don't get much pressure, to be honest. We got to get in there. Maybe it was Davenport, I guess. I like the fact that they're going for it. They might end up, running this ball and punting it, but they went for it. They tried. Oh God, free play. Please, somebody make a stop. To the outside. Oh no! Please, there's a safety, right? There is not a safety. That is my fault, in all fairness. Terrible coverage. Terrible pass rush as usual. It's going to tie it up on a big play just like we had. Cooks again. I mean, we beat him once. Not going to beat him twice, though. Stepping up. Josh Allen is pretty fast. Gets to about the 30. We're in a tight one, though. 21 all. Start of the second half, and they do get the ball first, so it's gonna be an interesting game here. Falcons giving us a run for our money in that second quarter. On Elliott. Good job, the fullback. Rickard. I think his name is Rickard. It can't be Richard because there's no H. So if his name is Richard, I will literally not, I allow you guys to mold my mind for different names if it makes sense, like Gasicki. But if his name is Richard, he's not getting called Richard by me. I'm sorry. To the outside. That's pretty good coverage. And that is BS. A player like Lattimore's caliber is not going to blatantly make that play unless it's to save the game. That is unfair. Surprisingly, no run. To the outside. Look at this coverage I had to put on. Huge hit. I didn't think I was even supposed to play that. I was in a hook, if I'm not mistaken. Good play, though. I mean, it would have probably been a huge play. Got him, but still not after a first. Shazier. Zone run. Get him. No. Are you short? That's got to be short. 3rd and inches. I mean, if there's a shot, there's a shot. That's all I'm going to say. And he easily gets that. Tremaine pops him, but not after a 6-yard gain from the fullback. And I run the wrong gap again. We just aren't built for a 3-4. I think if we draft the right players and maybe sign the right players. Give me this! Okay. All I'm going to say is I just saved the game, and the game didn't give it to me. Perfect time pick. No pick, though. No pick awarded. Nowhere to go, really, and we are going to stop them to a field goal. It's going to be the first deficit we've had all game, I believe. John Ross finds a lane! Damn, down to the 41. I saw that lane from a mile away. I predicted that lane, really. Hate running screens on this game, but let's see what we can do. Bo Scarborough's going to get a look. I'm glad their cornerback tossed aside my lineman like a rag doll. Oh my God. Look at the size comparison. Look at this. I mean, imagine this guy barreling on you. You'd run him right over. Where's my steamroll there? Wide open. Gets a block from Cooks. Good gain to the 36. Good play. I have Chark. I still had Chark. And he misses a wide open Ingram. At the end of the day, I think we made the right decision there. They gave us enough time to wait. And when we waited, Evan Ingram got even more open than Chark technically. Because Chark was running kind of away from the end zone. Look at the throw, and McCaffrey can't hold on. Oh, they gave Cooks. They gave Cooks. Cooks! Second touchdown of the game. Beats the defense twice now over the top. And we will take the lead. We got a 6'6", 270-pound tight end playing running back. Over the middle. That is great coverage, and Jesus. Benjamin almost just slipped away for a touchdown. And there's the pressure, slips off of it, and Chris Jones with a sack. Sucks Harold Landry couldn't get it, but we will force a field goal. We'll still be up by 1. And I lie because they missed. Gotta love when the AI misses, huh? Like it was a sim miss. Underneath, and how does McCaffrey drop that? How? McCaffrey on the inside. That's well. Bad throw. KJ Wright not even covering that route. Somehow sees it coming and gets his second pick of the game. KJ Wright, apparently the greatest middle linebacker to ever do it. KJ Wright would never make that play in real life. But he has here today. Twice. The slow, like 6-speed linebacker. And there goes Malik Hooker, like I said. Back of the end zone, Malik Hooker. That is his zone. That is Malik Hooker's island. There's no getting off of Malik Hooker's island. If you land on the island, it's already too late. I guess I'll throw to him. I tried to motion him up, and he just didn't want to go. Here we go. Pretty successful looking play here. Cooks honestly doesn't look like he has anyone on him. Safety at the watch out for. Safety. Wide open inside. Chark. Look at the moves. After one move, though, he's dead tired. Gets to the 50-yard line, though. Chark on the wheel. Gets the first. Does not get stripped by Ramsey. Powerful man. Gets the first. And I bombed it to Chark. I know I might have had someone open to the left side, but I saw right off the snap safety was coming in. I had Chark for a score. Wide open is Gesicki. Please stop running the wrong way. I turned upfield and accelerated, and he never did. This play looks so good. Wide open. They baited me, though. From the 30-yard line. Do I trust the defense? I mean, kind of have to. And knew that was coming. But, I mean, what can I do? I'm the middle linebacker playing a mid-tier hook. Literally can't get off the line. And Malik Hooker with pick number 9. This man is a ball hawk. First couple games in the season, I know you had one pick, I think, early. But he started dropping a few picks, and I was like, oh, man, Malik, come on. Obviously never thought about benching him. We don't have any better options. But then he just started picking it up, and now he doesn't seem to drop the ball ever. See if the changeup gets him caught off. Inside gets about 4. I had Y, and I threw to X, and threw it late anyways. It's a bad play by me. I was about to say, there's no way. Lattimore all over him. I was there for the assist. Josh Jones, he's been my man on the blitzes on the outside, so we'll see. Ooh, I thought I had the jump. Malik Hooker forces him out short. Jesus, he's a great player. I don't know how, but Malik Hooker is just a monster. There's no way that should have been physically possible, and he did it. Thank God we don't. It doesn't matter, because Davenport slips free. It's still not over, but that one might have been the final nail. I really want to run play action end around here, but you guys can easily see that that guy's playing far off the edge. You know for a fact that's going to be an insta-sack. Wide open, Evan Ingram for the first. Still not over, but once again, looking very bad for them. Another power play. Bo up the middle. Might hit 20 carries this game. Who knows? Bo trying to fight, and I hit the button, but it wasn't quick enough apparently. Wide open. Cooks is going to easily seal this game. Going to the end zone. Diving to the 1. Probably shouldn't even be trying for the touchdown there, but I figured get the touchdown, ends the game automatically. And Josh Allen's in for the touchdown. Run up the score. I do not care. I don't care. Why would I care? We win 38 to whatever, 24. Josh Allen, 2 touchdowns rushing, 3 passing, 2 picks, but I mean you could debate both of them were really not on us. Almost forced to make those plays. KJ Wright tried to win the game for his team. Malik Hooker was that guy though. Josh Allen, Malik Hooker thumbnail confirmed. Rushing yards, I mean it was okay for a while there, and then obviously we were gaining 3 yards per carry or less, no matter who the running back was. So rushing totals look pretty bad other than maybe Josh Allen's. So I don't know. McCaffrey might get the start again next week. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I just don't know. Josh Allen over 100-yard passer rating. Josh Allen, like I said, was the that guy for rushing. Receiving, Cooks over 100. Chark didn't get that 100. Cooks, 3 touchdowns. Maybe he's on the thumbnail. Who knows? He slipped behind the coverage quite a bit. Made some really nice plays. Sack totals, we had Chris Jones, and that was it. And Malik Hooker, both him and KJ Wright with 2 interceptions. And that is going to be the game, though. So I don't know if we've scouted the center position, but we are going to scout it now. Probably should be waiting on this for the combine grades, but we might be able to just scout everyone anyways. Ooh, that guy looks all right. Got 2 centers that look decent. Advancing to the next week, 9-1. We do have a bye week. We'll just run right through this, I think, right now. Looking at more linemen, we pretty much need any lineman you could think of. I mean, we have some youngsters, but A, they're not really progressing, and B, I still want some linemen. Okay, stop yelling at me. Big 6'8", that's because someone we could use. So McCaffrey's going to get the start again. Let's take a look at the stats now that Bo started a few games as a... I mean, started a few games as a starter. Makes sense. You look at the numbers, and Bo is still doing better. However, as the backup, in a game that, you know, if a running game is struggling, the backup's doing a little bit better, it probably does tell you, oh my God, 13 fumbles for Josh Allen. It probably does tell you that it is just the starter wearing him down. I really don't know, man. We're just not going to have a good run game, simply put. Brandon Cooks, after that game, puts him at, about 850 almost. Easily on par for 1,000. Could finish as the best receiver in the league. Who knows? Love to get Ingram to 1,000. Looks like he is finally on par for that. Chark, he might have slipped in for on par as well after that one. Really struggling elsewise, but a nice 81-yard game is pretty nice. 9 picks from Malik Hooker. That's absolutely insane. Take a look at Player of the Week, which I would assume... I actually can't say that would have been Malik Hooker. No, it was Malik Hooker. All right. Did we play an NFC team? We did. That's why. Well, actually, that's not why, because they didn't win it either. Josh Allen gets MVP as well, or Player of the Week. That's pretty big. Let's go on to the next week. I keep clicking the wrong thing. But yeah, I mean, that was week 10 and 11, technically. Going against the Bengals next. At this point, I think we win this next game no matter what. We take the division. Wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys come back for next video. Like and subscribe if you're new. But until next video, see ya!